What's going on, family? It's the King Yankee CEO, and we back with another video. I'm with the King Shamil.
That's what it is, man. MapesTV.
Thank you guys.
It's all good though. I know you love my name, my nigga. They know this Shamil was saying me, so it's all good, my nigga. The episode's so hot, my son took his hat off. You know what they do, man.
You're ready.
That's right.
But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, so we could keep growing the channel. And you already know.
And before we even go further, I want to thank you guys because I seen on the studio on my app that we actually reached over 1,000 views. So thank you guys for watching it. And the next goal is for us,
guys.
That's right. Thank you. The support is big. The next goal is for us to reach 100 subscribers right now.
Facts.
So we at 20 right now. We want to keep growing. We want to keep bringing in the content.
Guys, subscribe to the channel.
Share.
This month, February, we need to make it to 100 subscribers, guys. So let's go. Subscribe.
But what's up? It was good. What's good though? What you
Everything
hearing?
good,
Yo, you
bro.
know what's crazy? The French Montana shit, bro.
What's going on with French?
So apparently he's doing some shit. It's called streaming. It's like a streaming public forum kind of thing. So it's like niggas is getting fake plays, bro. Like basically you have a place and you just plugging in different devices, whether it's iPhones or any kind of technology, and you get artificial streams, basically fake streams.
That's crazy. It's like I don't want to say no negative thing, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro, to support the family, because these bills keep coming. At the end of the day, bro, it probably sounds like, oh my God, he bullshitting, he doing it the wrong way. But at the end of the day, my guy, salute to him because he's doing what he got to do to support his family.
That's a fact. I mean, I understand that, but still, though, it's like, I don't know, because I feel like that just like, it just solidifies and just gives us proof that the industry is all about faking it till you make it.
That's a fact. King.
You know what I mean? Like all these things that you might worry about that you think you need, you actually might not even not need, you feel me? Because think about it, if a nigga could just have a artificial streaming, you get me, in a room full of devices, just get his numbers up. He's from down the block. From down the block from us.
Tremont, you already
feel
know.
Me? So it's like, damn, I'm not talking down on him. It's just crazy how sometimes you just don't know things, bro. You feel? I bet you he didn't do that when he was dropping macaroni and cheese 2, you know what I mean, New York Minute, Coke Boys. You feel me? Like he wasn't. I bet you he wasn't doing that. But as you get bigger, you're gonna do different things. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact, and that shit sound like a business. Like they got a whole building with all type of devices where you type one thing and everything's playing. Like, but that's something we would do. Like bro, to grow the channel, to get some more views, bro. So it sounds crazy, but bro, he's doing what he gotta do.
Cause some people be like, some people are like, yo, like some people feel like people like that, artists like that, are faking their way. You know what I mean? They faking their way to the top, kind of.
That's what they say. Fake it till you make it.
They faking their way. They boosting their streams and stuff. Some people don't respect it a lot. And like it's really right now the farming system is a black market. What I mean by black market is something that is not out there really. You know what I mean? Because you're not gonna meet anybody gonna tell you about a farming streaming. Nah, like it's underground. Like it's people that you don't see. And another thing I found out too. A lot of the places are overseas, like in China and India. Like they have those streaming places. It affects everybody. It affects here. It affects all the artists here. And there's a lot of artists that we listen to or that we might know about that are using that. Yeah, it's crazy. And I know if this dude, I don't know if you know him. He used to be in the show. What's this show called? The Wire. He has like his name is Michael K. Williams. He has like a cut here. But he was doing an episode before he passed away. Like he passed away.
I think I know who you're talking about. He's an actor, right? He got I think
he passed away recently. He
COVID or something?
Nah, he overdosed on drugs.
Oh,
and it's crazy because they just locked up the people that supplied him the drugs. 3 people. But it's funny because the last episode that he was doing on his show, he was talking about the black market of streaming. You know what I mean? That's the last thing he was talking about.
He was a good actor too.
Yeah, he's a very good actor. And now they're talking about it might be some kind of conspiracy because, he talking about the black market kind of thing, and all of a sudden he got overdosed.
I want to come to and buy
things like that. You might think it's a conspiracy.
100,000 streams. How much would that look like?
Typically, probably around $1,500.
Wow. Streaming farmers are the engine of a booming black market, where music artists are faking their way to the top of the charts. How do your clients find you?
Most of it's just word of mouth through referral services. Maybe it's a label or coming to me, and they're giving me a lot of business with all their clients.
You've had A&Rs and labels come to you?
Yeah. You've seen some of these prominent artists like French Montana, for example. I think maybe last year had a song ripped down, and that was a whole big Twitter thing, and it kind of got a lot of eyes on big artists using these farms.
French Montana got caught up in a scandal when fans alleged that bots had hacked their Spotify account to rack up streams of his music.
You know, you come out with something, bro.
There's a little truth sometimes, bro, you know? Like somebody told me, like, I remember, I'll never forget it. There was like, yo, before any LOL, just know there's some truth to it. You know, when you get a text, it'd be like, LOL. It's the truth. They might be joking, but there's a little truth to that before that, you know what I mean? But that's
crazy though, bro. Like,
that's why that fake it till you make it shit is really real, bro.
That's a fact,
I'm telling
bro.
you.
I wish I could fake it too.
Would you sell your brand for 20 million? If somebody came up, not even 25, 10 million.
That's
would
a
you
good question, bro.
Would you do it?
I'll do it, bro. Cause if I did
So this brand right here, this Yankee.
Yeah. If I did it once, I could do it again. So if y'all got 20 mils right now, we could do. We could sign the contract whenever you ready.
And you let that shit go?
What? I'm letting everything go. That's what entrepreneurs do, bro. They build business and they sell businesses, bro. Oh, but that's what that's a business, bro.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of people build businesses, bro, just to sell them, bro. Like
facts. I don't know though, bro, because my thing is
like who was the owner? Like let's say like the owner of let's say Instagram.
It was some other dudes.
And the guy bought, you understand,
and
bro?
Zuckerberg from Facebook bought it and WhatsApp.
That's what they do, bro. Like before, I had the mindset where I'm not selling my brand. But you know, bro, like yo, like the cookie, they was trying to buy a cookie off of him.
Facts, yeah.
For the first deal was, the first offer was 800 million. So he was like, wait, hold on. So that means my shit worth billions.
Exactly. If I could make it once, I can make it twice. You get me?
Yeah.
And you know what it is about selling your deal? If you sell your deal, right, more than likely they're gonna need you. So you're gonna come from an owner.
You're gonna make
to
money.
like an advisor or like executive, whatever. But you're still gonna have that 20 mil, 50 mil in the bag. So me personally, if I like my brand, I think I don't know. I think I would sell it, bro, because you're gonna have something to do with it. But one thing that people gets mad about sometimes, you might sell your brand and your brand goes in a total opposite way. And at that point, if you take the money, you got nothing to say, bro. Whoever bought it is the boss.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's not my responsibility no more.
Yeah, so and the reason why I say that is because it goes into music a lot. Like some of these artists, I don't think they want to do that. Like use the streaming services. I mean the streaming markets. They don't want to do that. I think it's the labels telling them like, yo, you gotta make better numbers. So we gotta hook up.
They get paid.
Exactly.
Everybody getting paid, bro.
Exactly, bro. That's the reason why sometimes.
In order the label to get paid, the artist gotta get paid, bro.
Facts. That's the only way it works. That's the only way that relationship works.
Yeah, bro. So that's one thing I learned in the coffee business. In order for me to get paid, in order for them to get paid, I gotta get paid.
You gotta get paid. Facts.
So I was like, yo, this is because it's gonna make the money flows, bro. Like everybody gonna work, In order to get money, we all working, So yeah, bro. Like I will sell my business, my brother. It depends if it's worth, selling it or.
It's not easy,
But I'll
bro.
sell it, bro. Because if I did it once, I could do it twice, bro. And build a better one, bro. Business all about marketing, advertisement, and promoting the business, bro. After that, it's lit.
And then it's funny because it's the chart too. If you guys see the chart right here, that it shows you how much people are making from each platform. Like these artists are getting paid pennies on a dollar for like your song got to play. I know like 1 million. Like you guys see, like 1 million times for you to get this amount. So that's why it probably pushes them like, yeah, you know what? Let me use a fake stream or whatever to get my shit up because. I don't know. It's tough though. I don't know how some of these artists make money with following these kind of rules, bro. You get me?
No, that's why they be crying most of the time.
Bro, like Meek Mill was tweeting crazy the other day. Tweeting crazy, saying that, oh, he got a bad deal. He didn't know why he got into that deal. And my thing is, like, so many tweets.
But when, what deal? Like the new deal with
so many tweets that you see here.
With the Rock Nation or the deal?
Nah, Rock Nation, him and Rock Nation had nothing to do with music. Rock Nation is like his management.
Yeah, like
his agency, and shit like that. Like his main label, I think, is with Atlantic, if I'm not wrong. Atlantic.
But it was
Atlantic or Def Jam. I think it was
years
Atlantic.
ago, right?
Exactly. You know, he was pissed because you know what labels do too. Sometimes when you drop music or you drop a project, they're gonna be like, "Yo, that's not a album. That's a mixtape." Because you sign a contract for them. Yo, drop 4 albums and that's it. Your contract is done. But if you drop projects in there and then you be like, "Yo," they're trying to tell you like, "Nah, that's a mixtape." For it not to count as an album towards the contract.
That's crazy.
Yo, they do shit like that.
Nah, you bugging out with that.
He was arguing this. DC4, the Dream Chaser 4, they were trying to make it not into a contract. I mean, they're trying to make it not into an album. They're trying to say there's a mixtape. He had to fight hard for that.
How can they determine that? How can they say
if it's a mixtape or
yeah, how can they?
So one, I think, is how you, number one is how the artist promotes it. That's why now, it's funny now, do you hear the word mixtape a lot?
Not even, bro.
Because artists want to make sure they make bank. Mixtape, you giving a free game.
Been a minute, bro.
Only niggas like Drake could do a mixtape and not care about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's a fact.
Artists now, they don't want to do mixtapes a lot because it's like it's going to eat into your money. You giving out free projects. You staying in your record deal longer. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I know we touched this upon like a couple of episodes already in this season. It's like you really have to make sure of what you get into in these deals, bro. Because now, if a nigga like Meek is complaining about a deal, bro, imagine how many other niggas is in a bad situation.
But this is the first time he talk about that, or
nah, he's been. I know, like, I feel like this past year he's been on that at a different level. Because you know what I think happened. It happens with every kind of experience you have. I feel like what happened probably was that he has more experience now in money, in music, and everything that he does, that he knows his value. Mm-hmm. So he's like, yo, bro, I'm getting ripped. You get me? Like, bro, this man, they raping me, bro. They taking all my cheese. I'm not seeing nothing. Because think about it. Now he's hanging out with the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers. They billionaires, you know. You're gonna get different knowledge.
He probably invested or something.
You're gonna get different knowledge. You're gonna be involved in different things. You get me? So now he's realizing that I put myself in a bad situation. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? And how a person can get caught up in some shit like that. You know what I mean? I remember one of his tweets. He was like, let me pull a tweet up here. I'm also going to put up on the screen. If I didn't have millions, I'd probably do something crazy. They're outsmarting young black kids, taking advantage and calling it business. Other artists speak up and tell the truth while you win it, not when you're down. You get what I'm saying? It's so real to the point where he's like, man, this is getting so crazy that I probably will do something to myself because it's killing me.
Good, right?
You get what I'm saying?
But that's crazy, bro. Like, so that means they robbing him good. Cause if he making a big bank and he's still missing money, bro, like
it's tough, bro. Cause think about it. Look, he was like, look, I made Atlantic Records hundreds of millions, and let them rape me out of Roddy and artists that came to me about in jail. They're still saying I can't drop music until 9 months after my last album got blackballed. I just rap buildings.
What you mean by blackball? Like they didn't even play the shit. They didn't bring.
They didn't help me promote it. They didn't really, and it's crazy because I felt the same way too with Expressive Pain. I felt like that album was mad quick. That it wasn't really much promotion. Like out of nowhere, he was like, "I'm dropping the album," and 4 or 5 months later, Meek Mill usually doesn't do that. Like he would let it.
Nah, yeah, he promote that shit.
Yeah, man. I'm like, damn.
His shit go crazy with the parties and.
Like all he did was like the merch. He had a truck going around in the city, I believe. They were selling merch, but he didn't have a crazy rollout. You know what I mean? So
they acting cheap. They don't want to promote his shit.
Yeah, man, that's
He
good.
put in his own money. That's when he started crying now, nigga.
Exactly,
You better
bro.
send that money so I can promote my shit.
That's facts, bro. Like you want
Since I'm independent now, some shit. Well, I don't know what's going on, but
he's gonna. I feel like as soon as he, that's the thing that pains me a lot about this artist. Sometimes, like they realize it, but by the time they get out the deal, they lose the juice already. You know what I mean? By the time you're independent, you might lost a little bit of the juice. You're not gonna make the same numbers as you made before.
nah, it's crazy, bro. That's true. They be taking out the juices of these niggas, bro.
Like, come on, bro. It's sad. It's sad. It really is.
I would never thought like McMahon would have been in that situation because you know it's been like what 10, 15 years already. Been on, you know.
Yeah,
And then you know he been learning the game. It's not like just rapping and he been learning, you know, the system and the game. And just to hear this, bro, like make sure y'all read them contracts and do not sign. Make sure you go over it with an attorney, a lawyer, anybody that understands and understands the contract. So
that's the only way you're gonna learn, bro. That's the only way you're gonna learn. So I know rushing to sign something might sound nice, but.
And do you know how long is the contract for?
Typically what they'll do is like they will tell you like, yo,
Albums and shit.
Exactly. So it's not really no length like as far as time. They'll tell you how many albums you got to do with them. You know what I mean? But that's where they try to play you. They try to tell you which is an album, which is not.
That's crazy how you bring in an album to the table and they just be like, it sounds like a mixtape. Like, bro, I just bust my ass, my brother.
You gotta fight on top of that.
Do you know how many times I didn't eat, nigga, just me and the stew, nigga, just to finish this fire?
Yeah, because, yo, that's another thing that gets overlooked a lot. A lot of these rappers, some of them, I can't say all, but some of them, they will sleep in the studio, bro. They sleep in like 12, 8.
They got a studio in the crib.
I'm sorry, a lot of niggas might feel like I'm coming at them or whatever, like, or I'm talking about them or feel like I said something about them right now, what I'm about to say, but I really don't give a fuck. A lot of these artists now don't have the drive that niggas that made it. Some of these niggas sleep 18 hours in the studio, 6-7 hours straight in the studio making heat, bro.
Nah, it depends who, bro, because there's a lot of niggas that, you know, they still doing it, bro, but it depends how comfortable you are, bro.
Because a lot of people now speak that they'll go to the studio like an hour or two, a quick session, couple of sessions. Nah, that's not enough, bro. You gotta invest in yourself. You gotta have like some shit with you, you know what I mean? That 1 hour session, 2 hour session doesn't do anything.
What? You need the whole day in this stew.
Like I forgot who I was watching. It was a while ago. I watched somebody documentary. It might have been Wayne or somebody. That old Wayne documentary. He was like, yo, I'm wearing the same clothes 3 days I be sleeping in the studio. To have fun while you're doing it, but you gotta have some product, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Because it's like us being in the studio right now or whatever content place we're at, and we just there with no content coming at the end of the day. That's bad. It's like an artist going to a studio all the time and he has no content coming out. That's bad too. You know what I mean?
That's
so you always gotta make sure you use your time wisely.
It's like before I used to be mad scared to post something, but now I'm posting.
Nah.
I'm posting. Even my dog is going on in there. Like, bro, at the end of the day, we only live once, bro. So all that scared shit, niggas gotta put that shit in your closet or something, bro.
Facts. It's the only way. The only way to do things now is just by making sure.
If you don't do it, who's gonna do it, bro?
Exactly. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. But you know what's crazy today? It's funny because I'm scrolling up, looking at content. Today's the day that 3 years ago, this nigga 21 Savage, niggas found out that he wasn't American.
That's crazy.
He was British.
But he good though, right?
He good, bro.
Right?
When you have money, bro, I feel like everything's good, you know what I mean? Like when you have money, I feel like you could, whatever trouble you're in, as long as you didn't kill nobody or kidnap somebody, I feel like you could take it away, my nigga.
No, that's a
With
fact.
immigration, bro, all you gotta come out as a, you got millions.
How about ASAP Rocky? He something similar happened to him.
No, ASAP, he
overseas that.
Oh, that's in
hit somebody.
Sweden. That was in Sweden, yeah. I think he did something like that, and they had him in jail. And Trump helped to get him out.
Nah, fact. I haven't heard them niggas in a minute.
Who?
Like Kendrick Lamar,
He just got
ASAP Rocky.
Nigga, he about to have a kid.
Who, ASAP?
With Rihanna.
ASAP?
You see the pictures, everybody going crazy, Rihanna pregnant?
Bro, I'm lost, my guy. Thank God, look, bro, thank God you tune in, my brother.
That's right, man. But he about to have a kid.
Crazy.
Shout out to them.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to you, Rocky.
You know, New York niggas is always up, now, I mean? You feel me? It's New York or nothing.
And Rihanna, God bless you and your family.
That's right. Nah, but that's how it is, though. You know, a lot of niggas go overseas and they always get in trouble. I remember who was? I think it was Baby or Gunna. One of them got in trouble for smoking weed in France. They got locked up. Like, it's different rules when you go. But when you have money, like, rules don't apply to you.
Nah, and the thing is, sometimes when you got money, you feel
invincible.
Yeah, bro. Like, you like, fuck, what, nigga?
You,
what? I'm a little baby. I'm whoever, nigga. Like,
told me I can't roll my blunt.
What? Nigga, I get money. I get millions, nigga. Like
you better roll your croissant over there, nigga.
But that money can buy everything, my brother.
That's a fact. That's why you gotta move diligently.
Talking about that, bro, I was smoking one time in Dominican Republic. I'm thinking I'm lit.
You was smoking over there?
I got banned. No, it's illegal, but I didn't finish telling you the story.
My bad.
I'm not finished. I'm thinking I'm that nigga. I'm smoking in DR. Guess who pulled me over? Cops pulled me over.
Man,
guess how much I had to drop? $400 cash.
Damn.
Bro, I paid $400 just to get away with a fucking blunt.
Damn. What a damn.
With a blunt, my guy. You know what's that? Not even the za is $400, my brother.
Not even, I mean, the OE is probably more, but that's crazy, though. You know what's crazy about weed? Like, in 15, 20 years, we're going to be laughing. People going to be laughing at us like, damn, people really got locked up for this? Like, in 30 years, think about it, our kids probably, you know, when they get older, you get me? Like, when they're in their 30s or whatever, they're going to look at that, damn, daddy, you really got locked up over this? It's going to be so... It's kind of
yo, and it's crazy, bro. Like, I know it's legal and shit, bro, but I still like have...
You have that like...
I haven't smoked like in front of a cop, like, or not even outside.
I ain't gonna front. I've done it on some, because it's like, bro, it's like, the reason why I do it so freely now, because it's really like, it really doesn't make sense why a person should judge somebody, first of all, while they're smoking it. Because there's so many other things that's legal that's more harmful than weed. So it's like, to me, that already, to me, because I'm a real person when it comes to like common sense, that just doesn't make sense to me, bro. Because alcohol, cigarettes, many things that are legal are way more harmful than marijuana. You get me? So that's why sometimes with the government, you got to be careful what kind of information you follow too. Because at the end of the day, it's all about money. What happened with weed? There's no taxes being paid in weed. So of course it's not going to be legal. But cigarettes, guess what happened? Cigarettes, you're paying taxes. But now, remember when the black niggas are getting locked up for selling cigarettes?
Nah, but now you got to pay taxes on that bud.
Exactly.
If you go to Cali, my brother, and there's $60 an eighth, guess what? You paying $65.
See, but now when you get when it's about weed and stuff, it's not really because you getting locked up because you selling drugs. It's you getting locked up because you fucking with the Fed money, like you just said, taxes. It's the same way when niggas getting locked up for selling Lucy's and cigarettes. The only reason why is because damn nigga, that means you're not paying taxes. You're avoiding the taxes to the state. I mean,
they don't play. You know that crazy. Uncle Sam don't play with that.
Yeah, he gonna want his money at all times. So shit, man. But with that said, I already know, man. MapesTV.
So yeah, MapesTV. So let's do the recap. So what we spoke about today.
Make sure y'all tune in and watch this episode, man. We talked about the farming system, how some artists are exploiting it. They're using it to artificially boom their streams. We spoke about
French
Montana, how he's using it. Michael K got involved a little bit before his death, R.I.P. We touched base on Meek Mill's situation, with his how's he feeling with his current record deal. We touched base. Also, we gave a shout out to ASAP and Rihanna, of course. ASAP from New York, so we always got to show respect.
Facts.
And we just tuned into the weed situation at the moment. So you know what we do, man. We're always gonna give you the recaps here.
So y'all already know, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
That's right.
Thank you for supporting. Thank you for always watching. Make sure you like the video, share the video, comment, leave a comment there. It's not anything. An emoji, and subscribe to the channel.
Like I told you, the next goal is 100. And I mean, 100. When we get to that point, it's only up from there. You know what I mean? Already got over 1,000 views. Thank you guys so much, man. I got some few people. We got a few people lined up that that making quite a sound in the Bronx. We got them lined up for conversation with us.
Y'all want to tap in? Y'all could reach out so we could pull up on y'all and do a quick interview. We could get y'all on the platform and we could go from there. Don't forget. Promote your business, whatever y'all doing, let everybody know what y'all doing. Before we go, make sure you add us on Instagram, Yike_CEO and MapesTV_. So y'all already know, thank you for everything and we checking out.